Ever wondered if cats could be more than just adorable companions lounging around your house? Believe it or not, some felines are rewriting what's possible, defying odds, breaking expectations, and inspiring millions in the process. These aren't your ordinary cats. They've soared beyond limits that many think are unbreakable. It's a bit controversial to consider animals as symbols of resilience and perseverance, but their stories challenge centuries-old beliefs about what's achievable. So, what if the secret to overcoming your deepest struggles lies in a feline's extraordinary journey? Curious? Keep reading and discover how these stories might just change your life. Here's the thing, we often look at cats as simple creatures. But beneath that fluffy exterior lies a world of tenacity and courage. Some of these cats have faced impossible odds, injuries, abandonment, or even disabilities, and emerged victorious, inspiring everyone around them. They make us rethink our own perceived limitations, showing that resistance and hope can prevail even when everything seems lost. Are you ready to explore those lessons of grit and persistence, and see how you might unlock your hidden potential? It's more than just a story, it's a wake-up call. But wait, the most shocking part isn't just their resilience, it's how these stories spark a revolution of belief in human potential too. These cats teach us that impossible dreams are just that, possible with enough faith and determination. Imagine turning your setbacks into comebacks, just like these four extraordinary felines did. It's a lesson in tenacity wrapped in fur, and a reminder that sometimes, defying the impossible isn't about magic, but about mindset. Are you prepared to challenge your own limitations after learning about them? Well, the journey has just begun. If this sparks something inside, stay curious. The best part? These stories are just the beginning. The real question is, how will you let these feline legends inspire your own path? Ready to dive in and see how you can turn your biggest challenges into your greatest victories? The answers lie ahead, waiting for those brave enough to chase the impossible. A true resilience saga can be found in the stories of many brave felines who, despite adversity, find their way back to love and comfort. Take Lucky, a young cat who survived a serious injury before being rescued by a caring shelter. Instead of surrendering to the misfortune that fate handed him, he showed fierce determination and, with the love and support of caregivers, learned to walk again. When we look at such stories, we're reminded of the incredible capacity for adaptation and courage inherent in our four-legged friends. Another inspiring example is Whiskers, a cat abandoned but who never lost hope. He wandered through the streets until he was found by a family that transformed his world. With each purr and caress, Whiskers teaches us that even in the shadows of abandonment, the light of human affection can reignite the spirit. His story reminds us that sometimes resilience is a two-way street, an exchange of challenges faced with received love. And for those who want to apply this lesson, consider volunteering or adopting at local shelters, small actions that create big impacts. Additionally, there's Luna, who, after a serious accident, was left blind but didn't let that stop her. With the family that took her in, Luna adjusted her perception of the world, relying heavily on her other senses. Her journey encourages us not to be discouraged by our own limitations. It's a lesson for everyone on how to approach our daily challenges, inspiring us to seek new perspectives and solutions. Now, imagine discovering cats with extraordinary skills as we move to the next story. We know that cats often surprise even the most skeptical with their nearly supernatural abilities, some learned, others innate. There are cats that master complex tricks, like opening doors, fetching specific objects, or even using twigs as tools for hunting. Are they little geniuses? For example, Muffin, a cat who learned to turn off the hallway light by stepping on the table, simply because she picked up on the family's routine. It makes you wonder, how far can their intelligence take us and inspire us to test our own limits? And if you want to encourage your cat to learn more, you can use treats and positive reinforcement. Nothing beats rewarding good behavior with a little fun. There's also a nobler aspect, where trained cats help humans with specific needs. Some serve as therapy animals, providing comfort and well-being to the elderly or people with disabilities. Have you seen videos of cats helping to ease anxiety in children or adults? These examples challenge the idea that our feline friends are only about hunting and naps. On the contrary, they can be true allies and sources of hope, inspiring admiration and different ways of seeing our cats. Thinking about it, why not encourage your own pet to explore intellectually stimulating activities or learn tricks just for fun? Who knows, maybe you'll discover a hidden talent right in your own home. Expanding that idea, there are cats with unusual skills, such as detecting illnesses or identifying health problems, like anxiety attacks or other issues. These trained felines show that learning from our pets goes far beyond the obvious. For example, you might invest in training or simply observe their behavior more closely. Maybe your cat gives signals when something's wrong. After all, they're always watching our emotions, and a small change in their behavior might be a warning sign of something deeper. If you're impressed by these stories, it's a sign that the feline universe holds secrets worth exploring, and maybe you have a hidden talent just waiting to be discovered in your own daily routine. Throughout history, there have been cats whose stories transcend the ordinary, turning them into legends in their own right. Consider the tale of Felicity, the feline who journeyed hundreds of miles to reunite with her family after being lost for months. Her unwavering determination and incredible navigation skills inspire countless pet owners to never give up on their furry friends. These stories remind us that, sometimes, the bond between humans and cats is stronger than the obstacles they face, be it distance, danger, or uncertainty. Such animals leave behind a legacy that sparks hope and determination across the globe. Then there's the iconic Nala, the social media star whose charming personality captured hearts worldwide. With millions of followers, she's not just a cute face, but a symbol of resilience and individuality. Nala's story shows how a simple pet can turn into a cultural icon, inspiring countless people to celebrate their pets' unique personalities. It's a testament to how social media can amplify the extraordinary qualities of cats, transforming everyday animals into real stars. If you're thinking about sharing your own cat's story, remember, authenticity and charm can make a huge difference. History isn't just about stars on screens, though. Some cats have accomplished extraordinary feats, like Thalassa, a stray who traveled across countries to find her family. Her story went viral, demonstrating how cats can be explorers and survivors, defying the odds and inspiring the broader community. As humans, we're often confined by limitations and fears, but these stories remind us that resilience, curiosity, and persistence can take us anywhere. Maybe your own feline friend has qualities waiting to be celebrated. Just think about what adventures could unfold if we really listened. Imagine the possibility of your pet becoming a hero, whether through an act of bravery or simply by inspiring those around them. What if your cat's story could motivate others to persevere through their challenges? The legacy of these remarkable cats proves that the tiniest creatures can leave the biggest footprints. Their stories encourage us to cherish and celebrate our pets even more while seeking our own extraordinary paths. Sounds intriguing, right? Would you like me to refine this or proceed to the next step? So, can you imagine the impact these cats, of resilience, extraordinary skills, and legendary stories, can have on your life? They teach us in a simple yet powerful way that limits are often a matter of perspective. Who said the impossible can't become a success story, an everyday inspiration? Now, the big question is, what will you do with this knowledge? It's time to shed doubts, embrace courage, and transform your reality just like these felines did. Are you ready to take the first step toward your own journey of overcoming? If so, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and keep learning how to conquer what you once thought was unreachable. Don't let these examples pass by unnoticed. Use them as fuel for your own achievements. Imagine the life you can build by following these lessons of strength and courage. And you know what's best? The first steps always seem hard, but with determination, they turn into great leaps. So, what's stopping you from starting today? Go ahead, challenge the impossible.